For this practice AP problem, it says the graph of the velocity Vt in feet per second of a car traveling on a straight road from 0 to 50 is shown above. A table of values for Vt at 5-second intervals of time is shown to the right of the graph. For part A, it asks during what intervals of time is the acceleration of the car positive. Give a reason for your answer. Since you know v prime of t is acceleration, because the derivative of the velocity versus time graph is an acceleration versus time graph, you would look at the trend. Since it's increasing all the way up to 35, you say that acceleration is going to be positive. It also starts to increase from 40 to 45 to 50, sorry. So that's our answer, A, from 0 to 35, union 45 to 50. And it says give a reason for your answer, so because Vt is increasing, so V prime of t is positive. And for part B, it says find the average acceleration of the car in feet per second over the interval 0 to 50. And so what we would use is basically, since we're trying to find acceleration, we're going to use the slope. That's the slope. And so to find the average slope, we're going to use 50, 0. So V50 minus V of 0 over 50 minus 0. Which, if you plug in 72 minus 0 over 50 minus 0, feet. So you have 72 over 50. And since on the AP exam you don't need to simplify, you could just be feet second squared. Part C is find one approximation for the car for the acceleration of the car in feet per second squared at t equals 40. Show the computations you use to arrive at your answer. This is asking for an average. We would just use these two, and we would use 35, 45. So V of 45 minus V 35, 45 minus 35, which is 60 minus 81 over 45 minus 35, which yields to negative 21 over 10 feet second squared. And we're going to be using the Riemann. We're using the midpoints of the 5 subintervals of equal length. So we would find the average. So we just take 50 divided by how many subintervals, 5, so 10 times all the values you find for your Riemann sum, which would be 12 using 5. 12 plus 30 plus 70, 81 plus 60. So our midpoints are 5 15, 25, 35, and 45 on the table. And when you simplify that all out, you get 2,530 feet, which is the total distance traveled by car from 0 to 50 seconds.